One is Candy Calnan, and her co-star is Joe Lane. They are packing them in, as they say in the trade, at the Meadowbrook Dinner Theater up in Cedar Grove on Route 23. And we're very fortunate this Sunday to have these two talented young people here who are going to do a scene from the Meadowbrook Dinner Theater production of Guys and Dolls. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. You know, I was lucky enough to see the original Broadway show with Vivian Blaine and Robert Alden, all the very talented people. And as we said, the theme of our song is theme of our show is Guys and Dolls. So it's pretty close to our hearts. Let's move on over now to Candy and Joe. We're going to watch them perform, and then we're going to do a little personality close-up on them, okay?
Hello, Pie-Face.
How are you too?
Fine. What do you got there?
A book.
A book. You're always reading books. You're becoming a regular bookie.
Oh, Nathan, this book is very interesting. The doctor gave it to me. I went to see him on account of my cold.
How is your cold?
Well, it's the same. So the doctor asked me how long I had it, and I told him for a long time. And I told him that I thought it might be due to me dancing with hardly any clothes on, which is what I usually wear. But he told me to read this book because he said it might be due to psychology.
You haven't got that, have you?
Oh, Nathan, this is the kind of psychology that tells you why girls do certain kinds of things.
Oh. Will it tell you what kind of a doll will go for a certain kind of a guy which you wouldn't think she would do so?
What do you mean?
Just for instance, there are certain dolls you can almost bet they wouldn't go for certain guys.
Oh, Nathan, no matter how terrible and horrible a fellow may be, there's bound to be some girl that'll go for him. I mean, take us.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, Nathan, I'll be getting a raise soon, and, well, what with all the extra money I'm going to be bringing in, well, I was wondering what you kind of think, maybe we could finally get married.
Well, of course we're going to, sooner or later.
I know, Nathan. But I'm starting to worry about my mother.
Your mother? What about your mother?
Well, I never told you this before, Nathan, but you know my mother's back in Rhode Island? Well, my mother thinks that we're married already.
Why would she think a thing like that?
Well, we couldn't be engaged for 14 years. I mean, well, people don't do that in Rhode Island. People get married.
Then why is it such a small state?
Well, anyways, I told my mother that we was married.
You did, huh?
Uh-huh. And then after about 2 years,
What, after about 2 years?
we had a baby.
You told your mother we had a baby?
Well, I had to, Nathan. Mother wouldn't have understood it if we hadn't.
What type baby was it?
Well, it was a boy, Nathan. I named him after you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And, where is Nathan Jr. supposed to be now?
Well, he's in boarding school.
Ah.
I wrote Mother that he won the football game last Saturday.
I wish I had a bet on it.
But, Nathan, that's not all.
Don't tell me he has a little sister.
All these years, Nathan, Mother believes in having a big baby.
Just give me the grand total.
Grand total. 5. 5.
5? Your mother must be a glutton for punishment.
Oh, but Nathan, we're going to get married soon, and it won't be a lie no more.
Adelaide, how could you do such a thing? To a nice old broad like your mother.
But Nathan, you don't even know my mother.
But I'll be meeting her soon, and what'll I tell her? What'll I tell her I did with the 5 kids? Traded them to the Phillies or something? What are we gonna do?
Well, we could get married.
But marriage ain't something you jump into like it was a kettle of fish. We ain't ready.
Well, I'm ready, Nathan. I'm ready. Nathan, what do you think I got in this box? Now, come on, guess. What do you think I got in this box?
Sally's wedding shop. I can't guess.
It's a wedding veil. I've had it for 3 years. I won't show it to you because it's bad luck. You want to see it?
It's bad luck.
So anyway, I got the wedding veil. Now all we need is the license and the blood test.
The what?
The blood test, it's a law.
What a city. First they close my crack game, then they open my veins.
Nathan, you ain't planning to run that crap game again, are you?
Adelaide, how can you think such a thing? Why do you think I give up the crap game? It's because I love you, and I want us two to be the happiest married couple that there is in the world.
Candy Calnan and Joe Lane. Hey, it's been a pleasure having you two here today.
Thank you for having us.
Tell me, Candy, are you from the New Jersey area originally?
Yes, I'm from the town of Secaucus.
Mm-hmm. And how about you, Joe?
I'm originally from Jersey City, and I'm now living in Rutherford.
Oh, so you're right here.
Both New Jersey residents for both of our lives.
How about the show? How long will it be playing at the Meadowbrook?
Well, till you want me to answer that. Till July 17th. Yeah, it was originally slated for about 5 weeks, and then it was selling so well that they extended it.
Great. And do you have a performance every night?
No, we have Wednesday matinees for senior citizens, and Wednesday evening, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday evenings.
Uh-huh. I understand you're using a lot more than just a piano for accompaniment in this, too.
Oh, yeah, we have a full orchestra, about 16 pieces.
Great. And, Candy, it's a theater in the round, is that right?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, that's fine. How about tickets? Are tickets sold right at the night of performance, or is it always best to plan ahead?
Well, it's best to make reservations because, you know, they're really booked up.
Yeah.
And we hear the food is quite good, too.
Great. Well, that's been a favorite place in New Jersey for a number of years, and
Yeah.
I'm glad that they're into theater again. How about the show now? Will you be moving the show on to another dinner theater after this? Does that happen? Or?
No.
No. Then you'll be ready for another vehicle, as they say, to work on.
Sure.
Hopefully.
Back to the bread lines.
Well, I want to tell you something. I have been hearing fine reports about both of you young people, and we're really delighted to have you here on Talent Showcase.
Well, thank you.
And I want to say, too, for those of you people that are looking in today, get out there to the Meadowbrook Dinner Theater and see Candy Calnan as Miss Adelaide and Joe Lane as Nathan Detroit in Guys and Dolls. You should remember it every time you hear our theme song. Thanks very much, folks, for coming in.
Thank you.
Okay.
Right now, we're going to turn our spotlight in the direction of Brooklyn, New York for the next act on Jack Bilby's Talent Showcase.